Hello and welcome to my little channel. Today is December 17th, 2020, and I'm going to be talking about Texas HR H.B.A. number A196. That's correct. The bill that I think should not even be a bill was proposed by Meza, which is also a Democrat, a bill to be entitled an act related to the use of deadly force in defense of a person or property, be it enacted by legislature of the state of Texas. Section 1, Section 9.32a and Penal Code are amended to be read as the following. A person justified to use deadly force against another actor justified in using force against under Section 931, unable to safely retreat, and reasonably believe deadly force is immediately necessary to protect the actor against the other use or attempted use of unlawful deadly force, or prevent the other immediate commission of aggravated kidnapping, murder, sexual assault, or aggravated sexual assault. They removed robbery or aggravated robbery. That's right, they want to remove that. Notwithstanding Section A2, a person who is the person of the own habitat has a right to be present at the location where deadly force is used. They struck that out. So that means a guest of your household can no longer protect themselves who has not provoked the person against whom deadly force is used and who is not engaged in criminal activity at the time of deadly force is used is not required to retreat before using deadly force as described by this. So, person who owns a habitat who has not provoked a person against deadly force is used. Removing has the right to be present at the location where deadly force is used. They're removing that. Removing robbery or aggravated robbery. Let's see here. I mean, this kind of goes a little bit more in detail, but they're not removing. I mean, is if he would be. I think that's more of a gender issue, which I don't really care. Let's see. Is justified using against another blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this bill should be dead on arrival. That's right. They're pretty much removing stand your ground with this bill in certain circumstances. Mainly if you're being robbed or aggravated robbery, which means some dude pulls up with you with his 9, pulls a gun in your face, and you're out in the public, you cannot fire back at that person. You must retreat. Now, this does says if you can't safely retreat, you are justified. But you don't know in a split second you have some dude, some random person comes up to you and robs you. You don't know what their intentions are, and you have split seconds. And that split second could either mean life or death. Now, I get probably what they're trying to get at is they don't want someone to die over a wallet or item that can be easily replaced. Me personally, I don't think, hopefully, I can speak for the majority of the people here, they do not want to take someone's life. But however, what they're doing is removing our ability to protect oneself. So I think this right here kind of describes it. More controversial bill from Meza includes H1 or HB.196, which would make it inability to retreat a component in legal use of deadly force in protective capacity. And of course, you got HB 201, which would repeal carrying guns on college campuses, and 238, which would restore the right of municipality to enact stricter gun controls within their jurisdiction. Yeah, this is brought to you by the Democratic Party, by the way. She is not even a Texas Democrat. She is just a normal, dirty Democrat. which I read you the bills, which kind of struck out to me, and this is a little summary of what that one would be. But most importantly, you go to https colon quack quack wrm.capital.texas.gov.home to find out who represents you in this great state of Texas. I employ everyone who's watching this to fill this out, contact their representative, and tell them to not vote on this bill, to vote no. Do not let this bill become law. I find it very frustrating that in the state of Texas, which is probably one of the more pro gun states, is still under attack. We must be diligent. We must fight these fights before they become law. Because once they become law, they cost a lot more to overturn or through court cases. So I'm going to leave a link in the description of this bill right here. And of course, a link to here so you could easily fill that out. Leave your thoughts down below. Smash the like and subscribe button. And have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.